Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to I guess, a news-related episode of Smack to the Met news. I guess I don't know. Think of a title. You let me know. You tell me in the comments what I should start calling news things if I keep doing them like I want to. We'll see. Also, I am Matt here at Smack to the Mat on YouTube. We have fun here. We like to do wrestling, play video games, watch Power Rangers, watch other stuff. We just here having fun, guys. Enjoy it. I know it's called Smack to the Mat. Well, my name's Matt, and Smack it to Matt means smacking it to me. Which I thought was a good idea. If you guys do too, let me know. If not, sorry for wasting your time. Anywho, sorry. So Rumble was this past Sunday. Okay, Edge won, as you can tell by the photo. It shows Edge versus Roman Reigns. That has not been confirmed, so let me delegate a little bit on this for you. Not really delegate, but hang on a sec. Anyways, let me digress, delegate, whatever you want to hear, whatever, however you word it in your brain. So they didn't know the original plan for the Rumble. They had an idea. Hopefully, this was the idea of Edge being the Iron Man, so to speak, of the Rumble, starting at number 1, lasting the full 29 guys. I want to clarify this because it pisses me off when somebody comes in at like number 27 or number 30, wins the Rumble, and then everyone's like, "Oh, they survived 29 other guys." I'm sorry, but if you're number 29 in the Rumble, there's probably only 8 guys left. You didn't survive 29 guys. I get it. You try to hype it up. No, you survived 8. You survived 10, depending on your number. Case in point, Women's Rumble, which I should check to see. I'm pretty sure I know where that's going. It's probably going to be Bianca, Sasha, and Bailey for the Sasha's title. But this, to me, is more important because this is something I'm going to spend some time on, so bear with me. I'll probably jump from here to here. I'll do a lot of jumping. That's how I do things. I'm sorry I'm not as coordinated as other places are. This is what I feel. This is what I like to talk about. Just bear with me. I think you guys will enjoy. Also, you can see it on the back of that blanket right there I got hanging up. Edge, right there. Right there. I've also met Edge. He's a nice guy. Cool guy. I have his autograph as well. And he holds my daughter. Cool. Anyways. So, yeah, that just made me mad. Edge, Chris Benoit, Shawn Michaels. The only 3 guys. 2, because one of them is sadly dead. But anyways. Those 3 guys can say they outlasted 29 other men. I'm sorry, Undertaker and John Cena, I can't remember if Taker was in at number 30 and 1, but you can't come in at number 30 and say you lasted 29 other guys. Nah, that's not how it works. To me, that's not how it works. However, other people are like, "Oh, you're just blah blah blah." I get it. I get what they're doing. I get it. I also don't care. I really don't care. If statistics mean anything, and sorry if I messed up on the word. If stats are anything, I know they are in football. I know they are in basketball, baseball, probably hockey, probably soccer. Wrestling, the only stat that matters is how many times you've held the title. To me, the Royal Rumble stat matters as well. So if you're telling me, okay, this guy enters in at number 10 and nobody has been eliminated yet, and he wins the Rumble, then yes, you could say he outlasted the 29 men. But if you come in at number 30, and we all know nobody's coming in at number 30 and they already have a ring filled with 29 other people, we know it's not going to happen, at least not right now during a pandemic. In May, I think the most guys they had in the ring last night was probably 12, if that, but a few of them were outside the ring, so it didn't matter. I don't know. I honestly don't know. However, you see my point? See my point? Case in point, Bianca Belair last night, or Sunday night, she won the Rumble as well. She was in at number 3. Nobody got eliminated when she was out, because she was number 3. Her and Edge, this year, both can say, I survived the 29 other superstars in that match. Because it's true. McIntyre winning last year, being in at number 12 or 13, cannot say he lasted 29 other guys. He can say he lasted, 16, 15, 16, depending on the math there, and not including himself because he didn't throw himself out the ring. So, because Lesnar was just eliminating everybody. It was Lesnar, Ricochet, and Drew. We're in before Drew Claymore them out. So, anywho, Edge wins the Rumble. A lot of people want, or were thinking, and so when I watched the Rumble, and I saw Edge won, I was like, freaking popped. I marked, whatever. I thought it was cool. Good thing for Edge. I know it won't be what I want it to be because he's older and he can't move as well as he used to. However, it will still be hopefully better than what people said him and Orton in that last man standing match was, because they said it was crap. I enjoyed it. I've always enjoyed Edge. He's good. A lot of people want to see Edge vs. Drew, Edge vs. Orton again, Edge vs. AJ. Hell, I'll even take Edge vs. Seth. I think that would be a hell of a match. However, here's the problem. Edge vs. Seth, I don't see it happening. I don't see that happening. Only because Seth's new gimmick, if he keeps it, and also I don't know if he's not taking the title off Roman anytime soon. If anything, Roman loses that title at Mania. That's the end all be all right now. Is Roman's going to lose that title at Mania? If at all, it'll be at Mania. So he's not going to fight Seth. I think Seth might be going after the IC title or just doing something with DB. I can see that happening. 2. Who'd I say? Orton again? No, Orton, Bray Wyatt, Firefly Funhouse match, hopefully. Apparently that's speculation. Hopefully that happens. Because it'll be great. It'll be freaking great. So that's 2 matches down, 2 more. Edge vs. AJ, Edge vs. Roman. Damn near 2, on paper, phenomenal matches. I don't care who you are. Phenomenal. Hence the name AJ Styles. Phenomenal. But I don't see it happening because they're both, no offense to them, they are both past their prime. Granted, Edge still looks great. AJ still looks great. Compare on paper, don't fucking Thunderdome. They'll destroy the Thunderdome. They'll be at Raymond James. The pirate ship at the stadium. They're gonna blow that place up. Okay, Super Bowl is gonna be big. They're gonna be bigger than the Super Bowl. That's how big that match would be if this was 05-06 or was 06. If this was 06 Edge when he came out as kind of a crybaby heel and he started the rated R gimmick, bring him in, and you bring the phenomenal one, AJ Styles from TNA days. If we go back 16 years, those two, you give me those 2 young guys, oh man. 5-star match right off the bat. I don't even know Meltzer's star rating, and I don't give a shit. To me, that'd be a 5-star match. If done correctly. Because AJ, he can sell like a motherfucker. He can fly like a motherfucker, and he can do holds. He's got it all. I don't think he's much of a mat-based wrestler, but he can be a grappler. He can be a brawler. He can be a high flyer. And he can be a striker. I just don't see the mat game on him. Edge, tag team specialist if you want. You know, they could build up matches where him and, I don't want to use a Moss, but if the Good Brothers were there, him and one of the Good Brothers, him and Adam Cole, if you bring Adam Cole in, oh, him and Joe could take on Edge and Christian, and I'd freaking mark like a motherfucker on that. It'd be freaking awesome. But it can't happen now because I think it won't be what we would want it to be. Granted, AJ probably still has beef with Edge due to Edge hurting him last year's Rumble on accident because he speared AJ and AJ went to do a flip and in the process hurt his rib. I think he cracked a rib or he got hurt. And he told Edge, "I'm hurt, get me out." Or it was either Edge or Ziggler. I'm pretty sure it was AJ though. AJ or Ziggler. So he threw AJ out because he told him to. Which is fine. Because he was supposed to sell the spear really well for him. And it was what he wanted to do. He admitted that's what he wanted to do, but he fucked up the landing and he got hurt. Which, it happens. It happens. If you're in the business, you're going to get hurt. It happens. Okay? Moving forward. The main reason I don't see Edge versus Drew happening. You're making Drew be the new face of the company, if you will. I mean, he's got it. He can do it. But they need to do the Sheamus Drew match for WrestleMania. Because if you watched Raw last night, for those of you wondering, I'm recording this February 2nd, Tuesday after Rumble, after Raw. I'll try to hurry it up so I don't keep you guys too long. But Sheamus turned on Drew basically, and he gave him his match. So it's going to be Drew versus Sheamus for the title at some point. Hopefully Adam Pearce gets in and be like, "Look, Chamber's coming up. Sheamus, you're in the match. If you want the title shot, you want a title." Basically, because the story behind those two, if you look it up, they've been best friends for like 20 plus fucking years, or 15 years. They're going to throw it all that way because one guy's a champ and the other's not. And if you watched Raw last night, it looked like it was real emotion from Drew. They probably were like, "Hey, we know what we're doing, but I want you to sell the hell out of this." And that, like, he looked like he was gonna freaking lose it. Like, he was ready to cry. Which, I give it to Drew. That's good. That's good. You want that as a baby face. You want that. Like, your best friend just stabbed you in the back. And I know for a fact how much that fucking hurts. Okay, so I feel you, Drew. I know you're not watching. I know Sheamus isn't watching. But I've had a best friend stab me in the back. I'm not going to talk about it, but trust me. It fucking sucks. Okay, moving on. This I know is all story. It's all story. In my case, it was not all story. But I'm going to throw that. We're going to take that. We're going to throw it over there. And it's going to stay over there. If I talk about it, I'm going to break down. I'm going to break something. So, anyways, Drew versus Sheamus will be great because bro kick, claymore, boom, awesome. Another reason why I think this match, Roman versus Edge, will be awesome because it's spear versus spear. Spears. The tribal chief versus the rated R superstar. It's awesome. Well, once he before the radar. He didn't really have a name. No, he was just Edge. It's just Edge. But also, Roman can do really well because Roman doesn't do any high flying things or anything like that. So this could be really well. In the matches he's had so far as the tribal chief, phenomenal. Like, this heel Roman is freaking mob boss, kick everybody's ass, take no shit kind of guy. Make my henchmen do my dirty work. Oh, you can't get it done? Done. I'm in. Just build it up. Slowly build it up. Add a little salt, add a little pepper over here, And then you get Edge. Probably one of my top 5 favorites of all time. Got him against Roman for the belt. You give him the belt even more, even better to the legacy. And with Christian being able to compete now, you can have Roman go after Christian like Orton did. Well, when Christian showed up and did this stuff with Orton. You could do that again. It'd be great. It'd be great. Edge and Christian are best friends. They've been best friends since they were like 12. And they're still best friends. It's great. Great. It's great. It's great. 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 It's great. You have something here. You have the water boiling. Just throw the noodles in. Add the salt. Add the seasoning. Stir it up real nice. WrestleMania. Serve it up as a 5-star platter. Now, I'll give you 3 stars. If you don't do this match as a 3-star match, if it's one, it needs to be better than, I guess, Roman Triple H at WrestleMania 32 at AT&T Stadium. It needs to be better than that. You know, I didn't have a problem with the match. It needs to be better than that. And it needs to be better than Brock Roman when Seth cashed in at WrestleMania 31. It needs to be better than those 2 matches. Other than that, I got no problems. I think it'd be a great match. But also, my final caveat on this, and if you don't take my word for it, you can go watch it. Last year, after Edge came back for the Rumble, after his WrestleMania match, whatever, they did a 20, was it the Untold, or no, the WWE 24/7, I believe, with Edge and his return. Okay, and he's backstage at Gorilla. He's talking with somebody, and they show kind of like they did in the last ride with the Undertaker. AJ's fighting somebody, and Undertaker goes, "That's a man I want to work with because he knows the business. He reminds me a lot of Shawn Michaels." Edge did the same damn thing for Roman, pretty much. He said, "This is another guy I want to work with because he's got my finish. He took my finisher." Spear versus Spear. That's what they wanted Goldberg Roman last year. Spear versus Spear. I'm okay with that. I think Roman would have won anyways. And even if Roman wins this match, I'm okay with that. Roman's an up-and-comer. Edge had his time. And I know, you get the glory on you. It's awesome. You wanted to stay there. But Edge, you did everything you wanted, man. You had a kick-ass rock star career. Check. You have a beautiful wife. Check. 2 beautiful kids. Check. A brother/best friend who goes to hell and back for you every fucking time. Check. And you made a shit ton of money. Check. And you made event plenty of WrestleManias, won 2 Royal Rumbles, and did some other good stuff. So, check mark. Alright? Now, with that being said, this match better freaking happen. Okay? That's what I want to happen. I want this match happening. That is the one match that needs to happen. It'll be freaking... If they do it right, and I will do, if you guys want, I will do my own version of this, of the whole build-up for this match. For WrestleMania. Yeah, I know WrestleMania is in April, we're in February. We got time. I got freaking 8 notebooks around here somewhere. After the Super Bowl this Sunday, though, Chiefs, go Chiefs. After the Super Bowl, I will work on this. This will be my fan-made storyline. Yeah, I'm going to do that anyways. You know, let me know what you guys think. I'm Matt. I'm your boy, Matt the Rat. I'm sorry I wasted too much of your time. Anyways, there's my news brief, whatever you want to call it. My news, I don't know. I don't even know what to call this episode. I'm just going to say my WrestleMania, what I think is going to happen at WrestleMania. No, it's too long. Okay, Edge versus Orton, WrestleMania. Question mark? Done. Cool. Edge versus Reigns. Sorry, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. We can make something happen. Hit me up on Twitter, on here. It's all in my profile. Let me know what you think. Love you guys. Have a good night. Laters.